everyone, this is Linda with BuildOnlineBusinessesNow.com and SimpleBusinessAtHome.com. Today I want to show you a little bit about a business that I started back in 2008. I did it for a couple of years, I took a break, and now I'm starting it up again. It's a very simple and easy business that anyone can do, especially if you're in the United States, but it also works with those that live in the United Kingdom or Canada. If you live in another country, then I'm sorry, this business will not work for you, so you can safely close out this video and look for something else. I'm really sorry, but that's how it goes. So I just want to give you a little bit of a background. I actually started, like I said, back in 2008. I was a mentor for Project Payday. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard of that. And I've also been site support for a few of the sites that you'll be working with today. So I've had a lot of experience. I've actually made a lot of money, and like I said, anybody over 18 can do this. You will have to spend a little money to get started. Just like any business that you start, you have to put in a little to make a little. So you're not going to be spending much, just a little bit. So you will need a debit card or a credit card to do this. But that's about all you need. You really need to be able to follow instructions. That's the main thing. If you skip a step, it's not going to work for you. So the first thing I want you to do is to come over here to my website at www.simplebusinessathome.com. You'll actually be redirected to my website here. That's www.buildonlinebusinessesnow.com. But I'll leave the link below for you to go to. Actually, it's not related to my main site. I'm just kind of doing a test here right now. And also, while I'm thinking about that, for the first 10 people that complete 2 of my websites that I'll be showing you today, you'll get access to my free membership area. I'm only giving this away to 10 people. You'll get an email about it if you qualify, but you must complete at least 2 of my sites, whether the ones I show you today or another one that I have. I'll leave that link below the video too. The other one is a good friend of mine. She has had it for a couple of years now, and it's called Yes, It's Free For You. I want you to do that site if you've already done the other 2 sites, okay? Anyway, when you get over to my website here, I want you to fill in your name and your email address, and then you're going to click on Send Me the Video. Now, you've got to make sure you use a real email address, not an autoresponder. You're going to want to use something that not a junk email address, something that you check every day. You're going to go back to your email program, and you're going to get an email. I want you to click on that link. And when you click on that link, you're going to go to a training site. And that site will look like this. Now, you can go ahead and watch the video. This is done by my friend Martin Wilson. Okay, watch that. And then the next thing you're going to do is either watch step 1 video or step 1 written guide. I actually suggest that you do both of these, and then you're going to go ahead and click on Join ZNZ1. Okay? Once you do that, you read and you watch the videos. I'll take you over here and I'll show you what the website's going to look like. You're going to pick your prize. I would say PayPal or Payza. Make sure that you are verified with either PayPal or Payza. Okay, you need to be verified or you cannot get paid. And then you're going to sign up. Like I said, you're going to use a valid email address. You're going to click Sign Up. You're going to fill out your information. I can't do that because I'm already signed up. And then you're going to go ahead and you should be logged in. Okay, I'm signed into my website. The first thing you're going to do is go over to Offers. And since I've already done this, it's going to be a little different than yours. Depending on what country you're from, it should say up here the United States, UK, or Canada. Obviously, you're going to click on whichever country you live in. And each, depending on which country you're in, will depend on the different offers that are available. What you're going to do is do one offer, just one. Actually, before you do that, you should click on this link that says crediting tips. Make sure you do that, read that, print that out, okay? And then you're going to pick an offer that you're genuinely interested in. I would do one that says instantly. I can't tell you what to pick out. That's up to you. When you click on it, there's going to be terms. And since I've already done it, I'm not sure it'll work again. Yeah, you continue with this offer. See, since I've already done it, I don't want to mess things up. But you're gonna be presented with terms for the site. Okay, so make sure you read them. Make sure you understand what you're going to be charged. If you want to cancel for some reason, whether you don't like the product or whatever, make sure you wait at least 3 weeks. You must try it. You cannot cancel right away or you'll be banned from the site. Okay, then you won't be able to move forward. So read the terms, write down how you cancel, when you cancel, what you're going to be charged, all that, so you know ahead of time, okay? And then when you get done with the offer, leave the page sitting up. And any pop-ups that come up, leave them all there for like 5 minutes. Maybe take a break from the computer. Come back, close it out, and then you're going to click on status. Now, depending on the offer, it may go green right away, which means that you've completed the site. Okay, it would say here you have completed 1 out of 1 required offer. You just need to do 1 credit on this site, okay? Just 1 credit, 1 offer. If it doesn't go through automatically, that's fine. You got to give it time. I'd say up to a day or 2. If you don't get it within a day or 2, ZNZ is having a promotion this month in November 2012 only, where you can submit a missing credit report for an offer. Okay, and you would click on support and read the tutorials and then fill in the information. But you're only limited to 2. So we're going to be working on another ZNZ site, and I'll actually save them for that site if you have a problem. Okay. So once you finally get the completed offer, and then you can go down here, and here is your affiliate link. Copy that, and then you can go ahead and start promoting it. You're going to do the same thing that you just did. You're going to get people to sign up for you. They're going to complete an offer. They're going to go green, and then you can cash out. This particular site will give you $20 per referral. So you're just going to, there'll be a link here, down here, that you can click and just fill in the information, and they'll send you a PayPal payment, okay? It's that simple. So then, after you've done that site, you're going to go back to here, and you're going to watch video number 2 and read the written guide for number 2. And then you're going to click on Join ZNZ Big Cash, okay? So it looks the same. What you have to do with this one is when you sign up, you have to sign up with the same email address and the same password that you used, okay? When you do that, on the next page there'll be a button that says something about link this account to your other, and you're going to want to do that so that all your information is going to be pre-filled, okay? Then you're going to proceed the same way you did the last time. Hold on, okay, and then you're going to click on offers. Now this site is a little harder than the other one. You need 1 credit, but you have to do enough offers to equal 1. Okay, so you got some small ones here, 15 credits, 25 credits, 20, etc. Okay, they all have to equal to 1. So if you do 4 25 credits, that'll give you enough, okay? There's 5 pages here for the US. So look through them all, make sure it's something that you're genuinely interested in. Also remember to read the requirements and the terms and write down, make sure you know how much you're going to be charged, when you're going to be charged, all that kind of thing, okay? So you're not going to be surprised down the road. Once you've completed that site, you'll be green, and then you can go back to status here, you'll pick up your referral link and you can go ahead and promote that one. This one actually pays $60. So then you have 2 sites to work with. That's a total of $80, okay, so far. Now, below this video is a bonus. If you've already done the Z&Z sites, go ahead and click on that one and do that one. That one pays $40, okay? I actually have a lot of other ones that I have worked with in the past. So if you're interested, just shoot me an email. You'll find my email in the status area, okay? But I do not accept spam, so do not try to spam me or we'll be having some problems, okay? So that's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said before, the first 10 people that complete 2 of my sites, whether it's Zip-Not-A-Zilch or any 2 of my other sites, I'll get you into my free membership. That's just basically some extra training, things that you could probably use to help you with the new people that you bring in. There'll be some resources there that you probably don't know about, that kind of thing, okay? Also, if you go back to my main site, buildonlinebusinessesnow.com, you can download a $97 value affiliate marketing package for free. So you can go ahead and pick that up. That will help you in promoting these sites. I think that's about all there is to it. It's very easy. Like I said, you just got to make sure you read the instructions very carefully, follow every detail, because if there's something that you do not follow, you could end up in trouble. And I want to let you know that if you have a problem and you go red and you cannot fix it, you're going to be banned and you will not be allowed to work on this site or any other site, okay? So just make sure you do what you're supposed to do and everything will be fine and you'll be making lots of money before you know it, okay? So that's it, and I hope I'll see you on the inside. Remember to go here, fill out your name and email, and when you get the email, click the link and you'll be taken directly to your training. You can get started right now, okay? Thank you very much and have a great day.